Oh, I suppose it does say smashing boredom in the face. It's Super Loot time! What's up, dudes and dudettes, all you awesome people? Welcome to the Geeky Heathen channel. I am Glen, the Geeky Heathen, here with July's Super Loot. Oh yes, these guys they actually put out on the website. Something's rattling in there. Is it sweeties? It is. It's gonna be some sort of candy, isn't it? They put out on their Facebook and all their social media said, "Oh, really sorry, it's been delayed in this month's box. Not we shipped till Tuesday, blah blah blah." It's arrived nice and early. It's nice and early a month it is, so I'm quite happy with this, and I'm really happy that they updated everyone, let everyone know about it. But it's Super Loot. Pretty certain everyone knows about them now. They're a UK-based sub box, and for your first box you get it for £19.99, and then every month it's £24.99 delivered to your door, free UK shipping. A box of geeky goodies, and recently they've been throwing in some nice candy as well. American candy, Japanese candy, nice little treats to go along with the geeky goodies. But I don't pay for this box. They send this out for me for review purposes. I'll give an honest review, to be honest with you. If I don't like it, I'll tell you why I don't like it. So far, I've been really happy. I've liked them. I just love the boxes. Nice, simple, Super Loot. I'm going to stop shaking it just in case that's not candy that I'm smashing up in the box. Let me get the dragon sword, crack this open, see what we got. Alrighty then, smashing boredom in the face. It's what's inside that counts. I love the little saying on the box. I don't know why, every single time I just love it. Can't see what's in there. It's hidden by an invoice on top, and again they've hidden it by putting a box over it so you can't see what's in there. I'm just gonna take the empty box out of the way because it is just a box they've covered it with. Reach in and there's a Funko Pop. First item I feel is a Funko Pop. Let me get this out. Oh, nice! So Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man Noir.
Hey fellas, wherever I go, the wind follows. And the wind, it smells like rain. My name is Peter Parker.
This is really cool. I really like Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse. I didn't see it when it first came out. I wish I did because I absolutely love it. I ended up picking it up on DVD. Oh, this is fantastic. So there is the side. Is all the other ones on the back in a different range. Miles, two different versions of Miles, Peter Parker, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man Noir, which is this one, Prowler, and Green Goblin. I am really impressed. I like this box. I like this pop. Slight bit of damage to my pop in the top corner there. Tiny little bit. And to be honest, even as an inbox collector, that damage there doesn't really bother me. I've seen a lot worse. Off to a good start. Let's dive in and see what's next. What is this? I don't know what this is. It's a coaster. As you see, it's got all sorts of random images all over it. Oh, it says on the back here, Sleuth Box, a game by Ellie Dix for 2 players. How to play. Oh, it's got instructions on how to play. Each player secretly chooses one of the 100 symbols on the reverse side. Players take in turns to point to any symbol and ask the same question: are you near here? The other player says yes if the symbol being pointed matches the player's chosen symbol, or if it is on the same colour, or the same row, or the same column, or within one space. Alright, it's a guessing game. I'll give it a go. It looks like I would say a bar game. It'd be quite handy having them on like bar mats, so if you sat at a bar and drinking someone, you can try and guess. All right, that's interesting, intriguing. Anyway, it's a game on a coaster. A few more items in here. Super Loot. I read about this. Really fascinating. for this. So Superloo is teaming up with Bruno Stahl, bringing you a new exciting indie comic, The Hans Issue 1 Enclosed. So, and it's got the instructions thing on the back here as well. It tells you about it. It says Bruno Stahl has a career in comics spanning more than 10 years, working for Image Comics, Heavy Metal Magazine, and self-publishing his series The Hans with Pat Mills. I'm presuming I'm pronouncing that correct? The Hans, or is it The Hans? It's just like Han Solo thing over again. Han or Han? With Pat Mills, he co-created Jurassic Punks for the groundbreaking all-ages sci-fi anthology Space Warp. So that tells you a little bit about the artist. I'm really happy that they've teamed up with like an indie comic to give us an exclusive indie comic. I'm looking forward to seeing what that is. In fact, that is the next item. Bruno Stahl's The Hands, Inhuman Nature. Oh, wow. Like the artwork on this. The artwork looks really nice. I like how dark it is, even on the back as well. It's got a few things that tell you about the artist. I know absolutely nothing about this. I'm really, really looking forward to getting into it. So it's got a little quote in the beginning there. And let's just find a page of this artwork so we can show you what it looks like. Oh! I quite like it. Oh, take a look at this artwork. So without giving you going into too much detail, and oh, there's some black and white pages as well. Lots of colour pages. I could really like the art. I like the design. The artwork on it is pretty impressive. Really, really looking forward to reading this and seeing what the comic's like, because it looks pretty good to me. I mean, the artwork looks good, and I like the image on the front. Like that art style. Nice item. Then we are moving on to the t-shirt. So the t-shirt next, and there is some candy in there as well. Shall I do the candy first? Let's do the candy. So there is one of these Top Pops. I had one of these in the previous box, chewy taffy candy pops. It's really soft. I wasn't expecting it to be so soft and chewy, but I liked it. I think this is the same flavour, strawberry lemon. Yeah, I like that. That will not last long. And also the original Red Hot's cinnamon flavoured candy. I remember every single person had these as kids. I definitely had these as a kid. I remember used to go and buy them from the sweet shop. Breathe fire, it says on the side there. I'll give them a try. I probably won't like them as much now as I did when I was a kid. When you're a kid, it was hilarious watching people eat them. But onto the final item in the box. It is a t-shirt, and it is a Spider-Man t-shirt. Let me get out a cellophane, see what this is. Oh, nice. So it is the Spidey symbol. I don't know what, I'm holding it really awkwardly just to try and get this on camera. It is the Spidey symbol, and it takes up the whole t-shirt. I really like that. I've got a few Spider-Man t-shirts now. I like all my Spider-Man t-shirts. I think Spider-Man is fantastic. I really like that t-shirt. So that is the end of the box. Let's have a quick recap of these items, and then we'll round up this video. Spider-Man t-shirt. Bruno Stahl's The Hands, or The Hans, Inhuman Nature comic. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man Noir. I keep saying that correct. Noir? 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 That one. Random coaster from thedarkimp.com, it says on there. Sleuthbox game. And candies. So Red Hots and Top Pops. That is all the items for this month's box. Let me break this month down. A bit of a strange month, this one. I think the value is just there this month. I'm feeling a little bit underwhelmed with the value, but I'm liking the items. I'm not too sure about this. So I'll break it down in price if you like I normally do. So t-shirt, it's a Spider-Man t-shirt. There is billions of Spider-Man t-shirts out there. I couldn't find this exact one. It didn't look too hard. I looked up the company. The company is quite interesting. They do a lot of ethical work and sell to UK and stuff. But official t-shirt, it is officially licensed, so anything between 12 to 15. I'm going to say this design, probably just a £12 t-shirt. It's a black with white. It's a very basic spider on there. I don't think there's anything particularly amazing about it. So we'll say £12. The comic, this has really blown my mind. I looked at a bit more detail of the comic now. So it's an indie comic, and it's by Bruno Stiles. Now, all the artwork in this is painted. So it's a classical comic, and it's painted in acrylic on watercolor boards. So I really appreciate this comic even more now, knowing that and looking at this artwork in here. Go and check out Bruno Stiles, and you'll be able to see there's a page, brunostiles.com or .co.uk. I'm not sure which one it is. There is a page there, and it tells you about the comics, about the detail that goes into it, the work that's gone into it. And I really appreciate it a little bit more now, knowing that this has all been. It shows you the process. It doesn't show you all the images from there, but it shows you some of the processes, some of the watercolor boards, and painting it with acrylics. Quite impressive. And these comics he sells for £5 a copy. So this is a £5 comic. This is, and then shipping on top of that as well. So the price would obviously go up. So we'll say £5 for the comic. Then going on to the pop. This is a vaulted pop. So it's no longer in production. I'm really liking that Superloot are doing this, and they're including vaulted pops. It's a really brilliant idea, because once these pops sell, you won't be able to hold at the moment. Now, on the pop directory, which is a UK pricing for pops, so this is valued at £5 currently. On the Funko app, it's valued at £9. It is. The value, if anything, will probably go up because they've stopped making them. So if you're into this pop, get hold of it before they go. I believe the Entertainer still have a few available at the moment. They do. They're the best place selling at the moment. And then before this week's last item, there's this coaster game. This has really thrown me, because it is just a coaster, but it's a game. I quite like games. I quite like the idea of it, so I will probably play this game. It's not something I'll keep and play all the time. It's just a one-off sort of easy afternoon, game. It's from thedarkimp.com, so I went and looked them up as well with Dark Imp. Now, they sell these coaster games in packs of 6, so you can pick up a pack of 6 games like this for $4.99. So essentially one of them would be about 83p for one of these. I am interested in playing the game. That's the thing. I quite like this item. I like that it's a game to play on. It's not just a coaster. It's not just a printed coaster off like a geeky item. It's an actual game that I think I would enjoy. I think it's like a typical beer garden type game. I like that. And then the American candies. Pricing for American candy is incredibly difficult because it's hard to get in the UK. And when you do get it, you pay a bit more. I wouldn't think these would be expensive though, because they're just a little pop lollipop. So I'm going to say it was about 50p for lollipop, and possibly 50p to £1 for these Red Hots. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm going to try them. Absolutely love them. That, however, would bring the value of this month's box, I think on the low end, to £27, all the way up to £32 it would be, or £33. So the value is not phenomenal. It's there. You got the value for the box, but it's not the greatest value they've ever done. I'm feeling, I almost felt a little bit underwhelmed with this box, but then I looked into the details behind it all, and I'm really impressed. I love that they've teamed up with Bruno Stiles to get this comic, and knowing it's indie comic and knowing the detail that's gone into indie comic makes me really want to read this more. And there is one other volume at the moment, volume 2, and he's working on volume 3, obviously because he's been busy doing other comics. So I'm really interested in that. I probably will read that, and I probably will get the second volume and look out for the third volume. I really like that Superloot have reached out to an indie author, a UK author, and they're trying to include things like this in their boxes. That for me is the step in the correct direction, rather than just bombarding us with junk and little things we're not interested in. Here's a comic that is phenomenal. I absolutely love the fact that it's been watercoloured and it looks pretty good, and it's helping an indie author. I like that. Spider-Man into Spider-Verse, I like the pop. It's not a pop that I'm collecting. It'll probably go into my trades, but I like it. T-shirt, again, I like. Not brilliant, but I like it. Candy, I'm a huge fan of candy. I think I feel let down because there's just 2 candies. I feel like the last few months has been like 2 little candies like this and then a bigger candy, and it wasn't one this month. That's a coaster game. I quite like it. It's really strange. It's a bit of a bizarre box to me because I like it, but I feel almost underwhelmed. But the value's there. I don't know what it is. What do you think about this box? Let me know in the comments down below, along with normal YouTubey stuff. comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this month's box, what you think of the items, what you think of the value. Again, it's a thumbs up from me. But I'm confused by it because I feel like there should be something else there. Maybe I'm wrong. And I say the value's there. I liked all the items. So definitely it's a thumbs up. It's a good box. Not something I was expecting though. But I'm going to end it here. I'm the Geeky Heathen. As always, much love. Until next time, stay awesome.